In the aviation industry, the unfortunate reality is not everything is entirely positive. Airlines have their ups and downs. However, what I can say is it's always a pleasure to see when there is some even inkling of positivity in the world. This is a viewer-requested video, so if you have anything you'd like to see explored, covered, or more, you can email me via the link in the description and I'll do my best to get to it. Lufthansa, once again, therefore reappear on the channel, and it's a bit of a read between the lines kind of development, if you will, but further reaffirms plans for a dearly loved aircraft to continue operating for a considerable period longer. The 747-8 aircraft is the one in question. The German carrier has in recent weeks selected Panasonic Avionics to help provide the next generation of in-flight entertainment for their Boeing 747-8 fleet of aircraft. In addition to the in-flight entertainment systems, Panasonic Avionics will also be helping provide improved connectivity for these exact aircraft, which, as we know, is quickly becoming an essential part to the aviation industry, especially as our flights only get longer and longer, and our connections to loved ones becomes more accessible and more important, you could argue, thanks to this than ever before. Thanks to these higher performances, there'll be at 24-inch 4K screens with a 10-inch controlled unit powered by USB-A, USB-C, AC power, and wireless charging capabilities. They are really bringing another era to the aviation industry, and one I'm personally very excited to see, especially with the advancements in in-flight entertainment. The Chief Executive Officer of Panasonic Avionics said, "We are delighted to be partnering once again with Lufthansa with this upgrade of the passenger experience on their flagship long-haul fleet, introducing our next series and latest generation connectivity on board this world-class airline will help drive greater passenger loyalty and add value to their brand." So, how does this indicate the 747-8s will remain on for a significant period longer? That's probably one of the questions that you have from this. Lufthansa did always intend on keeping the 747-8s flying, with a lot of press releases noting that with the departure of the Airbus A380, the 747-8s would almost fill the role of this aircraft as best as they possibly could. However, there are always a lot of questions surrounding just how long the Boeing 747-8s will remain. Of course, it's pretty evident to see that it's not the most favoured aircraft within the aviation industry, and no matter how much I do truly love the Boeing 747, there are better alternatives out there. Of course, never having the same capacity as the 747, but airlines are moving towards having more A350s, more 787s, even moving towards the 777X, which is up and coming, or utilising existing 777s. Therefore, the retirement of a Boeing 747 within an aircraft's fleet always just feels right around the corner, especially coming out of a global pandemic. Well, from all of this, we know that the first of the new 747-8s with Lufthansa that are being revamped will arrive in 2024. Now, scarily, that's only 2 years away, and it does highlight how quickly time is moving. But given the airline has 19 of the type, there will be a staggered arrival into the aviation industry for these units. Therefore, also, given the significant financial investment that they'll be providing to Panasonic Avionics to revamp the in-flight entertainment and connectivity for these planes, they're probably not going to necessarily be removing the planes from the skies too soon after, as that would then be deemed a wasted investment. Of course, we can touch wood and cross our fingers another pandemic does not arrive, but hypothetically, if the industry continued on an upward trajectory, which I know we all want, you can probably expect these 747-8s to remain for a lot longer, giving the opportunity not just for people to fly on board them, but also the opportunity to plane spot the aircraft many, many more times before it is eventually retired in the aviation industry, and the airline does move forward with the 787s, A350s, and the 777X aircraft to drive its long-haul fleet for the future. Now, if you have any thoughts on Lufthansa looking to probably keep their 747s a lot longer thanks to the Panasonic Avionics deal, you can let me know down in the comments. Thanks very much for the support here on the channel. It is greatly appreciated. If you are new, you're more than welcome to subscribe and drop a like on the video. I never say that, but it's always welcomed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.